Good morning, everyone. We are back live at the wee hours with some more XCOM, and boy, are we in a bit of a pickle. This is a problem. We kind of ended last week. Emrys, CB! Yep, Emrys beat you to it, CB. Barely. Barely, but Emrys beat you to it. CB is usually the one kicking the door in, but Emrys got in there first. We are in a bit of a pickle, guys. We left this on kind of a cliffhanger, and we've got some, well, some not good options going on right now. We've got Curry up front, which is the worst place for her to be. Yes, Emrys, all the cool kids say firsties, or something along those lines. I don't know, the kids these days with the hula hoops and their fax machines, I don't know. I don't understand them. But I got to figure out what the heck we're going to do, because only Curry and way back in the end here, Yagi have moves left, and we've got bad injuries, and everyone's... It's not going well. Well, I appreciate you racing, Emrys. I appreciate you racing. Their YouTubes and their tweeters, that's right, CB, and the twitching and the tweeting, and it just doesn't sound right, and they're probably twerking while they're doing it. All right, I think my best move here is Yagi, because at least he's... not Yagi, I'm sorry, Bird Brains, because at least we can do a run and gun. That'll be something. But we got destroyed at the end of the last week. Just destroyed. It's all kinds of no good over here. But at least you're at full health, Bird Brain, so you can take a hit if necessary. Just go ahead and take that shot. I did not see you making that, but it was worth the shot, I guess. Oh, Curry didn't even have a shot left. All right, well... Wait, did he run away? Well, that's the best news I've heard all day. He ran away. Okay, Yagi, heal somebody. Heal anyone. Heal yourself. Heal yourself for a start. Good move. Okay, now what the heck are we going to do? Stream this morning for over an hour on the wrong... Yeah, I saw a bit of that. I was watching... I came on because I know you guys always stream on Saturday mornings, so I went on because I'm usually editing and uploading on Saturday morning, so it's a really good time for me to catch your stream. And I looked for... I'm like, why is CB not live? He's always live on Saturday morning. And then I saw G, so I hopped on his side, obviously. Yes, I did notice you were on the wrong channel. But that's okay. I found you guys anyway. I found you somehow. Penge, what can we be doing with you? Not a lot, because you kind of desperately need to survive. You're the only psychically gifted member of the team here. Yeah, I found you anyway, CB. Don't worry. I wasn't able to hang out for too long, unfortunately, but I did catch some of it. I kind of look forward to that Sea of Thieves one on Saturday morning, because, like I say, I'm sitting on YouTube anyway on Saturday morning, so it's a really good time for me to catch that stream. Curry, why don't you do a pistol overwatch for right now? Just kind of need to get everyone back in some kind of decent position. Bird Brains, where could you get to? Nowhere that's really going to do you any good, so why don't you go right here and overwatch that for me, please? Okay, Jess, you are brutally banged up right now, so I'm just going to have you dash over here and just sort of sit there, because you are in no kind of shape to be doing anything at all. Penge, just over... Actually, why don't you go ahead and reload? That would be a good move. Reload, please. Emrys, you are... How's your health? You're at full health. Okay, excellent. Then you can actually start dashing up and charging in like a maniac like you always do. Like you always do in your shiny red shoot-me armor. All right, where did that... Oh, there he is. Okay, there he is. That's okay. We got a bunch of Overwatch. Oh, yeah, that's no problem. We solved his issue. We solved his issue just fine. Okay, now what? Now what? We shot a bunch of aliens coming in the door here. There can't be that many left. Yagi, why don't you go heal Jess so that, well, she stays alive for a start, because she is really banged up right now. And I think that was your last heal. Oh, no, you got... that may or may not have been your last heal. I didn't really see. Dragonic armor. Are you not at full health? Really? No, you're at full health. Well, you may not be in full health personally. I can't speak to that. But in XCOM, you're at full health. And right now, that's all I need. You're also a healer, and that's going to come in handy. Oh, you need to reload, like, immediately, because you have no ammo. Curry... Where can we... Why don't you go here? Yes, no, I got it, Emrys. I made that leap on the conversation train there. It took me a second. I've had a very long YouTube day, so forgive me. I've recording stuff and doing stuff and, I don't know, stuff. Saturday's my big YouTube day. Saturday is pretty much all YouTube all the time. And I'm okay with that largely. And then Sunday I kind of disconnect a little bit more. Jess, why don't you go to here and reload? That would be good. Penge, your health is not terrible, but I really need you alive. Because you're the only psychically gifted one, which means we can only get to the end game with you. You've been disconnected all week, CB. Yeah, it's hard. I don't know. I was saying this to you last week. I don't know how you keep up with that streaming schedule. That is just like a level of endurance I can't do. I mean, I understand why you do it, and I hope you have fun doing it, but that is some hardcore endurance that you're trying to pump out. I could not meet that level of endurance. Yagi, go up here, if you could, please. And Bird Brains, what are we going to do with you? You have all sorts of stuff. You're at full health. You've got a run and gun going. You've got a grenade. You're the best thing on this team right now. Go over here. It's easy when you have no life, CB. I don't have much of a life either. I go to work and go home, but it's the... Yeah, again, I don't know any other way to put it other than you have some heavy endurance to do that. That is not something I think I could tackle. I mean, I suppose, I don't know, if I hit the lottery tomorrow and I've got no job, then maybe I could do something like that, but don't count on it. Don't count on it. Emrys, please heal Jess. We are going to have a very, very tough time putting a full team together when this is over. Curry, go over here. Thank you. And just continue to Overwatch, please. Yeah, that's true, CB. I do. You're right. You know, I do invest a lot of time in just, making videos to upload rather than streaming. I love streaming. I love this. This Saturday stream is one of the best parts of my week. I absolutely love this. And hey, Bliffy, you made it. Hey, man. I love this stream, and I love doing it every week. And, I look forward to it every single Saturday. I really get pumped up to do this. But, yeah, you're right. Oh, God, they're on the other side. We're on the wrong side. We're on the wrong side. Okay. All right, well, they're over there somewhere. All right. Let's go back this way then, kids. Everyone's going back this way. Hey, Nox! Welcome, man. Welcome. I met Nox when I was checking in on one of Jess's streams, and we are now flamethrower buddies for life. Hashtag FBFL. My flamethrower buddy Nox here. Yeah, it is a pretty good team. Unfortunately, it's really banged up right now. We took some hard injuries getting into this ship. You can see the slew of dead aliens. Hey, Polsk, welcome. Welcome. Glad you made it. Glad you made it. I'm surprised we've got this many people with E3 going on right now. I realized that E3 was going on today. I'm like, oh, geez, I don't know if I should bother streaming because everyone's probably going to be watching that. But thank you all guys for coming in. Yep, hashtag FBFL. Nox and I are flamethrower buddies for life. However, we're on the wrong side of the ship here. Wrong side of the ship. Apparently all the aliens are over there. Oh, is the press conference over? Okay, good. That's why people are actually here. I'm impressed. Okay, you go over there. Flamethrowers equal panic. Guaranteed panic, and that's all there is to it. If you panic, you win. Well, not if you panic, you win. If you get them to panic, you win. That's kind of where I was going with that. I'm sure you get the gist of everything. All right, we're just hardcore on the wrong side of the ship here. Just absolutely on the wrong side of the ship. So everyone start moving in this direction. Everyone start moving in this direction. Spaceballs the flamethrower. Now, Nox and I were having a conversation about Enemy Within, and we've determined that the mech troopers armed with a flamethrower is pretty much awesomeness. What's the state of XCOM? Exalt defeated, Doomclock Rising. Well, first of all, this is pure vanilla Enemy unknown. Enemy unknown. Yes, I do mean to say enemy unknown. So I kind of, I just started the stream just because I love playing XCOM, and I'll tell you the story of the stream, Nox, just because you're new to the stream. Is I was just playing a ton of Enemy Unknown and said, you know what? I'm playing this game anyway. I may as well throw it up live and see if anyone wants to watch. And it turns into a really cool Saturday stream that we've been doing every week. But this is just pure vanilla Enemy Unknown. No enemy within, no second wave options, none of that stuff. Just pure, absolute vanilla. But we are, in terms of the state of it, we are effectively heading into the end game. I think we've got one more game day before the who's what's it, the oh, I'm blanking on it, the room that lets you get to the alien ship, that I completely am blanking on right now, but that room is about to be built. We've got our psionically gifted soldier right here, Penge. Who is, it's odd because he's the heavy, so he's got the sleek black leather cat suit on and then a huge grenade launcher on the back. But it's working for him. It's working. Are we going to play chocolate? Well, that's really a question we sort of have to throw out to the stream. That's something we all have to start talking about, is what do we do after this? Because well, we'll see what happens when we get back to base, if we actually get the full team out of here. But we're effectively coming to the end game here. We've got the last mission coming up. Quite a story I have there, and the campaign sounds about over. Gollop Chamber, thank you. Difficulty is just regular difficulty, just normal difficulty. You know what, Polsk? I'm not opposed to that. And Nox will probably unsubscribe when I say that I am, until starting this stream, I am basically unfamiliar with the Long War. I understood it was a mod, but that's about all I understood about it, and he's probably unsubbing even now as I speak. But I am not opposed to maybe doing something with the Long War and seeing if that's a direction we want to take. I had a couple of ideas, basically a couple of ideas. Is we either start all over with XCOM and then throw in Enemy Within and a whole bunch of the second wave options. That was my first thought. Or we look at the Long War and see if that's something we want to do. Or we start XCOM 2. The only problem with starting XCOM 2 is I'm doing my own blind run of it, and I don't want to tread on my own toes. I don't want to get so far ahead in the stream that I'm getting over what I'm doing in the blind run. So those are my three thoughts. However, I am open to suggestion as to what happens after we're done with this, because we're gonna be done with this sooner rather than later. Long War is scary. They have giant chrysalids. Okay, I can live with chrysalids, especially I've got a mech with a flamethrower. Oh, Dark Souls, are you crazy, CB? Mech with a flamethrower versus chrysalids. Mech with a flamethrower is going to win every single time. All right, Bliffy's down for Enemy Within. That is one vote for Enemy Within. Oh, there they are. There they are. Boy, we were on the wrong side of the ship. Okay, what do we got? Regular Muton, Muton Elite, or is that a Berserker? No, that's a Berserker. Okay, that's less good. Oh, Emrys is in some pretty big trouble here. Okay. Nox, I'm going to read that in just a sec. I've got some issues going on. Hang on. Okay, everyone calm down. Let's see what we can do with this. Curry, what do you have a shot at? The regular Muton. Sure. I guess take it. Why not? Take it. You should have double tap up as well. Oh, no need for double tap. You've already killed him. All right. What are you saying to me, Nox? Try Enemy Within before Long War. Long War is absurdly hard. I'm not opposed to that. XCOM, and I'm going to go out on a limb here. XCOM is possibly one of the only games where I can say I'm pretty good at this. I'm pretty decent at XCOM. It's tougher on stream because I keep having, because I'm trying to engage and talk to people and, welcome you guys, because I'm really, really thrilled that anyone watches this. But I'm not bad at XCOM, Nox. I'm not terrible at XCOM. So when you say it's absurdly hard, I'm not scared of that, I guess is what I'm saying. I'm not scared of a hard game. But I'm seeing a couple of people coming in for Enemy Within. If we do Enemy Within, I'm definitely going to want to throw in some of the second wave options, because it just makes it more fun. There's just some really fun things to do with the second wave choices. I know you can shoot him. However, oh, you've got a heal. You have one heal left. I actually just want to get you completely out of the way. I just want you to run away, Emrys. We're not losing Emrys. Oh, God, there's the ethereal. There's the ethereal. Until I get tired, you're exactly right, Emrys. When I get tired, people die. It's just what happens. Casualties happen. Casualties happen when I die. Or when I get tired, rather. Okay, Yagi. A decent XCOM, but still XCOM Long War is very, very bad. If you make a slight mistake, you lose the whole game. That is troubling. I'm not going to lie about that. But I'm not opposed to doing it. I think, you know, I love XCOM. I absolutely love XCOM. And in kind of replaying this as I've been doing this year, I realize quite how much I love XCOM. So I'm not opposed to a hard XCOM game, so long as it doesn't cross that line between challenging versus frustrating. If I were scared of hard games, I wouldn't be playing XCOM. Enemy Within on Commander is a good challenge. Okay, I could see that. I could see that. Bump up the difficulty on Enemy Within and throw in some second wave options just for the fun of it, because there's some there that just shouldn't be ignored. Okay. The Berserker is the guy I'm worried about right now, because he could effectively one-shot any member of my team. We've taken so much damage right now. That was some really good overwatching, people. And it should take him his full move to get over here. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're sort of good anyway. We're not terrible. Jess, what's your shot like on this guy? 74. Should only take him one shot. Actually, no, I'm sorry. Penge, blow him up with your mind, please. Just go ahead and blow him up with your mind, because that'll just give you some psychic experience. Okay, so the poll, the informal poll, seems to be leaning towards Enemy Within on a harder difficulty. I could see that. No, don't ever apologize, Polsk, rather. Sorry, I was reading your name and reading Berserkers at the same time. All right, what, if anything, could we be doing to heal? You have one heal left. You know what? Use it on yourself, Emrys. Use it on yourself. Getting weirder than you, Bliffy. That's a strong challenge. That's a strong challenge. I might debate that. You're a weird person, and I appreciate that. That's not a character defect in my world. Okay. There's one ethereal and probably a Muton elite guarding him. I saw a Muton, but I didn't have time to pay attention to what kind of Muton. So, you can register a vote for I have no idea what you're talking about. That's totally cool. That's totally cool. That is an acceptable vote. If Penge were here, he would probably be giving the same vote, I imagine. Which is, I have no idea what any of you people are talking about. But we XCOM folk, me and Jess and Nox and some other guys here, we know what we're talking about, and that's good enough. All right, everybody start dashing up here. We've got an ethereal to deal with. And Jess, you still don't have a lot of health. And if I put you up here, you're going to be wide open. Why don't you just move near here? Near here. If we already have the Gollop Chamber, you could effectively end the game in the next 30 minutes if you wanted to rush. No, true. I absolutely could. This mission was the bulk of last week, and we're still here. This ship will just not go away. We've had a very bad time in this ship. But you're right. I could go back to base. I definitely see we're going to need some game days to heal up, because what you're looking at here is kind of most of the A-team. These are people who have been here, well, not only in the stream, but these are soldiers that have been here the whole time. So they're all trained up, they're all high level, but they're all crazy injured right now. So you're right, Nox, I could end it quickly, but I think we're going to need some time in the old XCOM hospital before we do that. Why don't you run and gun? Wow, there's just no cover around here, but it's an ethereal. Cover is somewhat irrelevant, but not against the Muton. Why don't you go up to here? Oh, they were right in front of me. They were right in front of me. This is a problem. All right, who have you got the flanking shot on? Really? You don't have a flanking shot on the Ethereal. He's 7 feet away from you. Okay. Do this, but do your rapid fire on him. See if you can get in 2 decent shots there. There's 1. Okay, he goes away. What are you doing, Ethereal? What are you doing? Oh my god, Jess is down to 1 hit point. Thank you. Can't flank Ethereals. They don't use cover. Well, we better be able to take this guy down in 1 round. That's all I got to say about that. It ain't going to be Curry, because she can't get up there to get a shot. She can get a pistol shot, though. It's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. I wish double tap worked with pistols. I'll take anything I can get with this guy. Go ahead, take it. Oh, and Nox, just to bring you up to speed, we have a weird glitch going on for the past few weeks where the shot percentages are not the real shot percentages. We're calling it the CB glitch. Yeah, I should have used grapple, you're right. This has been a very long ship. I'm just glad to get to the end of it. So yeah, we're calling it the CB glitch, where the numbers that it says we have a chance to hit with, we don't really have a chance to hit with. So, that's happening right now. Go ahead, take the shot, take the shot. Thank you. If anyone wanted to get in a critical... Yes, you're right, Bliffy, they do reflect. They can absolutely reflect damage. Bird Brains, you're actually one of the very few people that's at full health. So go up here. Xcom is literally cheating. Yeah, no, nothing new. We've had a few glitches. We got somebody killed with a very bizarre glitch that I've never come across before, where everyone was just frozen in place. So all of my soldiers were frozen. They could shoot, but they couldn't move. And we lost someone doing that. Take the 255s. Okay, that's a really solid hit. Oh, I wish you'd hit with the second one. But that's okay. Oh, there's that reflected damage. Good thing it wasn't on Jess. Oh, Jess is going to be in the XCOM hospital, like, forever. Forever. You want to ask me about my XCOM 2 run. Why doesn't your Ranger use a shotgun? Excellent question, Nox. I hate shotguns. I just have never liked shotguns in XCOM at all. Enemy Unknown, Enemy Within, XCOM 2, I just don't like shotguns. I prefer, if they're going to have a basic weapon, I would prefer they just have the standard assault rifle. And I just never have liked them, and it's just, it's an XCOM choice I've made. I love Rangers, though. I love Rangers. What is your shot like? What's your real shot like? 74. Oh, but wait a minute. If this guy's got reflected damage up, that would kill her. Penge, you're at semi-decent health, but you can't quite get up there. Can't quite get up there. Could you... No, there's no way you could do a rocket without killing everyone. No way at all. I wish I had Enemy Within. Could research the rockets that you can change the direction on. Okay, who have I got left? Emrys. Can you even make it up there? No. You can make it to there. You can make it to there. You're going into Crazy Quackers mode, Bliffy. Well, that's okay. That's okay. That's fine. Whatever works for you, man. Okay. This is probably a bad move. Yeah, that's gonna... Go ahead. It's guaranteed damage. Please don't miss with this grenade. Please put the grenade exactly where I thought it was. Okay, he's almost down. Superior laser sight on shotgun, which already had in a crit chance, make Rangers into crazy crit machines. I hear you. And I understand the logic and the value of a shotgun. I've just never gotten into them. I don't like them. I like, as best as possible for everyone to be at range, even characters who are supposed to be up close and personal, like Rangers. I would still prefer they were at range, and that's where the shotgun just kind of falls apart. Okay, Jess is the only one left. And if this guy's going to reflect damage, it's probably going to kill her. I have 2 options here. I can take the shot and hope he doesn't reflect the damage, or I can just run her out of here. Just completely get her out of the way. I actually think that's my move. I just want to get her completely out of the battle zone. Go. Just get out. I can't take the chance he's not going to reflect that damage. Can't take the chance. I'm sure he's going to kill someone. I would just somewhat prefer I didn't do it to myself by reflecting damage. Who thinks they have a shot? Who thinks they have a shot? Penge? Oh, okay. Yeah, there's nothing you can do with that. There's nothing you can do with that. I don't know. Overwatch? Sure. What the heck? What the heck? Okay, what's your move? What's your move? That should be... Okay. We took it. We took it. Curry. Curry, my insane Black Ops sniper. Actually, you're probably too close for a really good shot there, but you know what? Take it anyway. If he reflects, you can take the hit. Or you could just completely muff that shot. Oh, you have double tap up. Never mind. Take it. Try again. Try again. That's a kill. Thank you. Oh, you gotta go, Bliff? Alright. Well, thanks for checking in, man. I appreciate you coming in. Oh, alright. That was a really tough ship. I'm really glad that ship was over. We're gonna have a lot of people in the Xcom hospital. Thanks for checking in, Bliffy. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for coming by. Any time you can spend with us is cool with me, man. How are we gonna put a full team together after this? How are we gonna put a full team together? Okay, well, Penge got his psi rank up, which is kind of what I wanted. Telekinetic field, mind control. Mind control is going to be largely useless in the late game because they're all going to resist it. Telekinetic field. Hawk, welcome, welcome, welcome to some XCOM. We just got out of a brutal mission, and we're just dealing with some promotions right now. But welcome to the stream. Thanks for checking in. This late in the game, if we were earlier in the game, I would totally take mind control. But I think I'm going to go with telekinetic field this time. Yes, we are going to do that, please. And just, oh, gravely wounded 12 days, and that's with the bonus healing thing. What is your last rank again? Resilience and, oh, killer instinct. Okay, no, it's got to be resilience. Immunity to critical hits every single time. Every single time. That's just a no-brainer in my world. You can disagree with me if you like, Nox, but immunity to critical hits. Wow, actually only 2 seriously wounded. I'm surprised by that. Yeah, no, it's a no-brainer, Nox. Just immunity to critical hits. That's just simple. That's just basic game logic there. I'm surprised we didn't have more in the XCOM hospital than that. I'm very surprised. Thank you, Titan Armor. You get any good stuff out of that? Some stuff we can sell. That's cool. What are our... Oh, we actually need to sell some stuff. We wouldn't do badly selling some stuff at all. Yeah, sell all of those. And what else don't we need? We don't need those. And probably don't need 21 floater corpses, but I'll sit on them. I'll sit on them. That's fine. That's fine. And yeah, that's fine. Just give me that space money, please. Where are we at with Panic? Got some more satellites coming in, right? Right? I've spent so long doing that mission, I'm not even sure what we're doing in the base right now. Okay, satellites are coming in. Oh, longer than I thought. I apologize, Nox. That was much longer. I said 2 days. It's actually 12 days to the Gollop Chamber. That's quite a bit longer than I thought it was. So we've got a couple of missions we're going to have to get through, which is good. That'll get some people out of Who's-He What's-It, the XCOM hospital, and get those folks out of psi testing to see if we've got any more psionic soldiers. Yeah, I've done well with Panic on this one, Nox. Not through any great skill. I kind of a little bit lucky with the missions that I drew and, you know, who needed Panic. Psionic testing is complete. Bliffy already left, but Bliffy is not psionically gifted. His will was so low, I'm not wholly surprised by that. But there it is. Do I have anyone else I can be throwing in there? Who's in there now? No, not engineering. Barracks. Who's in there right now? Oh, yeah, the nameless squaddy. 2 nameless squaddies. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Oh, Bliffy, you're still here. Cool. You're not psionically gifted. Sorry. So far, it's still just Penge. But your will is very, very low, so I'm not wholly surprised by that. But at least you're back on the team. All right, mission control. What do we got going on? I'd love to get those satellites in. That would be pretty sweet if those came in. I thought we already tested you, Emrys. I thought we already tested you. The Officer Medbay perk, what that takes down or lowers the healing time? I'm pretty sure I do, but I will check that. Okay, you did satellites. Thank you. I don't really need you to be doing anything else right now. Let's pop those satellites up. Okay, so Canada desperately needs one. Yes, you can have a satellite. Yep. And Egypt, you're pretty sketchy right now. Let's give you a satellite. Thank you. I don't, just in case you were curious, Nox, I don't worry too much about the continent bonuses in Enemy Unknown. However, I do love the South America one, and when I start a game, I pretty much universally take South America for the instant research, because instant research is a no-brainer. Why would I waste time doing research if I can just get all the autopsies and interrogations done immediately? Your will is low, but so is my shooting ability. Yeah, but you know what? You've been a solid member of the team, Emrys. A solid member of the team. And you charge in like a maniac in your shiny red armor all the time, even though you're a support class and you really shouldn't be doing that. But I make you do it anyway. Oh, more psi testing's going to be done. Nope, the nameless squatties are not psionically gifted. Oh well. Yeah, I hear you on that, Hawk. That's not a bad move either on the Africa bonus. Just because, you know, money, money, money. Money, money, money. But I love the instant research. It just saves so much research time. I can just bang those out immediately and then, you know, spend the research time doing things I really want. Plus, you unlock so many things quickly. Oh, what's coming up? Oh, Gollop Chamber's going to be done sooner than I thought. Oh, we've done the Gollop Chamber. Okay. Well, that happened. Yes, yes. It's a shiny purple thing, and Penge is going to walk up and touch it. Where's Penge? Oh, Penge, just get in the room, would you? Okay. Do we need any new construction? We're kind of good. I mean, I suppose I could, I don't know, pop in a power generator or something. It might be Nox. I wanna check our team, and I want to make sure everyone is out of the Xcom hospital. I want to check our gear badly. And Hawk's right. You only need 2 satellites up over South America to get the bonus. So if you didn't choose South America, you could get it really quickly. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's just, you know, the people play XCOM a little differently. I just immediately click on South America. It's just what I do. It's not necessarily right or wrong, but you're absolutely right. You are correct. It does not take you long to get that bonus if you don't have it. Is there any facilities I need? No. I'm good. I'm 100% good. Do I have enough satellites coming in? Because I think I'm like a couple short, right? Yeah, I need 2 more. You know what? I actually do need another satellite uplink. I'm 2 short, and I've only got room for 1. Yeah, not necessarily, Bliffy. I haven't chosen the team yet, apart from Curry. Oh, hey, Jess. You survived. Congratulations. You had 1 hit point left. Yes, Nox is here. Nox and I are talking XCOM like maniacs. Thank you for introducing me to Nox. We're flamethrower buddies for life. But yeah, we've been talking up a storm of XCOM. So yes, Jess, you actually survived the mission from last week. You survived with 1 hit point. So actually, just as you were coming in, I was going to check how the team is doing here. Okay, yeah, you're still in the XCOM hospital, Jess, but only for 1 more day. You're in there with Yagi. Only 1 more day. That's fine. What else have we got? Everyone else is in good shape. I was going to check equipment. That's what I wanted to check. Let me go to engineering. 2 sats in the 2nd month if you're lucky with the mission award, even the 1st month. No, again, you're not wrong, Hawk. You're absolutely not wrong. You can get that bonus super, super quickly. I just traditionally choose South America. I don't really know why. I just do. Oh, yeah, Flamethrower Buddies for Life. Hashtag FBFL. That's what's going on over here. Okay, gear. Gear. Ooh, what am I running low on? Money. Okay, I need space money. Because I'd like to make sure we're well equipped. I have 1 heavy plasma. How many just sort of general plasma rifles do I have? Have I not researched plasma rifles? Well, we may not be going to the... Oh, okay. Give me research, please. Give me research, please. Well, yes, there is Brazilian beaches. That is one reason to choose South America. That is... You're not wrong there, sir. Okay, no new research projects. Back to engineering. So I'm just kind of doing some red-hot inventory management here. I apologize for that. Alien murder does bring people together. It's, you know, it's comforting in a way, Nox. It's comforting. It's a thing we can all get behind. You know, it transcends politics and religion. It's just something we can all agree on. Aliens need to be shot in their face with the alien face shooting guns. Yeah, people have got plasma rifles. Oh, I just can't make it. That's why it was in red. All right. I just can't make it because I've got no money. When is the next council report? 3 days. Okay, well, I need at least 1 day to get Jess and Yagi out of the Xcom hospital. So waiting 3 days for the monies... Okay, I'll see you in a sec, Nox. Waiting 3 days for the monies is not the worst thing in the world, just so we can make sure everyone is super, super equipped. I really only have 2 sectoid corpses in storage. Well, that's because we haven't shot them in a while. Sorry, United Kingdom, you're going to have to find your own sectoid corpses. Yeah, you're on your own there, Chief. Oh, Yagi and Jess are out. And we've got some monies. Okay. Boy, Asia's a little freaked out right now. A little freaked out, but that's okay. That's okay. That's fine. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm just getting caught up, Emrys. I'm just kind of going back through the chat, going, "What the heck are you talking about?" Okay, so you're saying you don't want to come on the final mission. You're saying because I probably right now I don't know if I want to put people in psionic testing because that's like 10 to 12 days, I think. Why is Australia part of Asia? I have no idea, CB. I have no idea. It just is. In the XCOM world, it just is. It doesn't get its own continent, unfortunately. So, let's see. Now that we've got some monies... yes, the XCOM map is not necessarily geographically accurate in terms of its division of continents. Okay, we need... things. We need some things. Let's get, well, how much? Well, actually, I don't have unlimited monies. Hang on. I don't have unlimited money here. How much are plasma rifles? Well, because those aren't cheap, but I don't need them for everyone. Yes, I believe you will be going out in a blaze of glory if I have my way, Emrys. All right. Give me 2 plasma rifles. Yeah, 2. We should have plenty of armor. Psi armor, Titan armor. Yeah, we're fine with armor. We're 100% fine with armor. And let's see here. Give me you know what? It's not going to kill us to have a mind shield or 2 kicking around. Okay, I'm out of corpses now, but that's fine. That's fine. Oh, I don't have enough corpses to make 2. Fine, I'll make 1. That's fine. 1. The theme song for Storm Chasers. Oh, Blaze of Glory. I get it. Okay. All right. I get it. Again, I'm just caught up on the conversation train here. All right. Well, are we just going to go ahead and do the final mission then? Is that where we're at here? We're just going to go ahead and bang out the final mission? Let's see what kind of team we could put together there. Yeah, I know that there is a soldier capable of using the device. This is it, guys. We do this final mission. We are done. We are done. Yes, I know Penge can use the device. He's going to walk in and use the device. Oh, so Jess, because you're here now, and we are kind of basically going to do the final mission. We've been having a conversation about what we do next, and I had 3 thoughts that we either start doing... Oh, hey, Art! We start doing Enemy Within. The suggestion was on a higher difficulty and throw in some of the second wave options. Or we start doing The Long War. Or we start doing XCOM 2 with caveat that I don't step on my own toes in my blind run. So I don't want to get ahead of myself in what I'm doing in the blind run, because the blind run is so much fun without knowing what's coming next. So you are welcome to throw in your opinion. The sort of straw poll in chat seems to be leaning towards the Enemy Within on harder difficulty with second wave options. That seems to be where people are going. Because once we're done with the Gollop Chamber, this game is over. We have done it. Well, we've done it if we can keep Penge alive all the way to the end. But he's good at that. He's good at staying alive. Oh, there you are, Penge. There you are, your moment of glory, your moment of psychic glory here. Yeah, EW in second wave, and then maybe bump it up a difficulty setting. People are screaming at me in the chat that the Long War is way too difficult, which I'm not afraid of. I'm not afraid of that. Okay, here we go then. Yeah, Penge is the only psychic member of the team. And here's the thing. You shall protect Penge. You better protect Penge, Emrys. Yeah, yes, I know they've used the device. I know that. Oh, I gotta go to, what's it, mission control here. Temple ship assault. Yes. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right. Yes, and the problem is that we didn't exactly speed run this, Jess, but we got through this wicked efficiently. Way shorter time frame than I usually take to play Enemy Unknown. So everyone had really low will. And that's my thought too. I mean, they're not calling it the Long War because it's a speed run game. Long War could go on for years with us, and I'm very happy to hang out with you guys every Saturday, but I also, recognize there has to be a beginning, middle, and end to these things. Okay, here we go. Focusing on gear. So I'm going to do this one by one. Here we go. Emrys, what have you got? I think you've got light plasma. Let's change you out to plasma. Do I have any good pistols left? Yeah, why don't you have a laser pistol? I don't care. Have one of them. Medkit, frag grenade. We never got alien grenades, and I'm not 100% sure why. Exactly. If we get the second wave options, we can really have some fun with will and that kind of thing. It just really throws a bunch of cogs in the gear, I guess. No. Kinks in the works? Wrenches in the gears? I don't know. Who realistically should get the mind shield? I'm going to give it to Emrys right now because he's the healer, and I don't need him getting mind controlled. Okay, Bird Brains. What are you? From the... Yeah, that's in the Foundry, isn't it? That's right. You're 100% correct. I kept looking for it in research, but I think you're 100% correct. It's in the Foundry. You have a plasma rifle. You have a pistol. Frag grenade is fine. Okay, that's all looking good. Curry. Oh, my Black Ops sniper. You have the plasma sniper rifle. Never did get plasma. I just never bought plasma pistols, to be honest. It wasn't a question of we didn't have them. I just didn't buy them. Are you really going to need the skeleton suit in this mission? Or would it be smarter to give you the Titan armor for better protection? How valuable is that skeleton suit really going to be compared with 7 more points of protection? I think I got to go Titan armor at this. Scream at me in chat if you want. But I'm weighing the value of the skeleton armor abilities versus, 7 extra points of damage resistance. Okay, Penge, you have to survive this. But I do still want you to have the psi armor. Exactly, there's not really a lot of grappling. I mean, there are multi-levels to the final ship, but it's not like you're out in the world with buildings where it's really easy to put a sniper on the top of the building if you have the skeleton armor. Your loadout. Psi armor, actually, that's not bad. You're not going to get too much more than that. Oh, you actually can't have any other armor. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, we're going in, Nox. We're going in. You actually, I don't know if I ever knew you can't have other armor. Heavy plasma, that's fine. Nanofiber vest, that's fine because I need you alive. So you need to have as much protection as possible. Yeah, we're going in, Nox. I'm just doing a final gear check on everyone. You have light plasma. Let's get you plasma. Don't really care about your pistol. We don't have alien grenades because I was an idiot and never researched them in the Foundry, and I'm not really going to go back now. It's just not going to happen. Skeleton armor, not really my favorite. I want to have that mobility. I agree. Archangel armor is awesome. No question, Hawk. I 100% agree with you on that. I love the Archangel armor. Exactly. Yeah, we just need to get all the way to the end and kill that one guy. Light plasma to plasma. Nanofiber vest. Oh, I wish I had enemy within so I could get the armor upgrades. But there it is. Is there anything you could be doing better? Speaking of which, do I... Hang on. Do I have 2 support? Yeah, medkit and medkit. Okay, good. Good. We're going to be doing a lot of healing, I feel. A lot of healing. Alright, yeah, I think I'm okay with this. I just need protection. Everyone just needs to get to the end. Okay, here we go. Yay! I feel like the spotlight is on me with Nox watching because I've been talking so much XCOM. I feel like I've really got to perform here. I love the Archangel armor, Jess. Is it the... You know what? It's flying. Did I just change your light plasma to light plasma? Well, bugger. Well, there it is. You're going in under-equipped, Emrys. This is why I rely on you, Emrys. You see these things way better than I do. Everyone else should have decent weapons and armor, though. So if you've just got the 1 light plasma, well, you'll be charging in like a maniac anyway. No, it's Titan armor. There's no lie about that, Nox. If I'm going to have my sniper in something cool, it's going to be Archangel armor. Whoever I fiddled with last. Okay, that was Jess, I believe. Jess may be a little under-equipped, but that's okay. We'll cope. We'll cope with this. All right, Yagi, why don't you lead the charge up here? Now, I don't dispute that, Titan armor is the final level of armor for a reason, but I do like the Archangel armor. It's very handy for popping a sniper up on top of a building real quick, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. Just move up here. Yep. Now, just some sectoids. No big deal. No big deal. It's all fine. It's all 100% fine. Not super concerned with those guys, although I don't want to start taking hits now. There's no reason to start getting damaged now. So, why don't you just come up here. Sniper for Archangel is very viable for sightline reasons. Combo with Squad Sight for a killing machine. Agreed. No question of that. That's a solid combination to put together there. And every sniper should have Squad Sight. You should never have a sniper that doesn't have Squad Sight. If you have a sniper and you haven't picked Squad Sight, you should probably start playing XCOM all over again. Sniper and support in Archangel. Interesting. Better mobility. Psi armor for the Psi, obviously Titan. I've never really thought of putting a support character in Archangel, but the mobility issue makes sense. I see where you're going with that. Curry, you're not really going to be able to do a heck of a lot for right now, so why don't you just get up front and you get some shots in later. Yep, I know you got eyes on target. It's just sectoids and sectoid commanders. That's okay. And the Ethereal's going to chit-chat to us. Okay, you're going to psychic up your friend. That's 100% fine. I have no problem with you doing that. And you're going to try and do what? Oh, you're just going to flat-out shoot me. Alright, I was just saying I didn't want to start taking hits now, but here we are. Curry, can you solve some problems here? Especially with this guy? Yep, you can totally solve his problem. And let's see, Yagi, you can totally get up and deal with some of this. I feel, and, I'm just kind of speaking from XCOM opinion, that the height aim bonus and any sort of elevation bonuses in XCOM Enemy Unknown are grossly overrated. They really figured it out better in XCOM 2 in terms of elevation bonuses. And Jess, you and I have talked about Ghost Armor before. Is it the best armor in the world? No. Does it look stupid cool? Yeah, it does. It does, and sometimes I do things in games just because it's cool. Yeah, why don't you just deal with this? Thank you. Thank you very much. Does that take you out as well? I forget which order we have to kill them in. The other order, apparently. That's fine. Yep, I know. You've got a shot. Go ahead and take it. Very little threat in the opening room here. I say that. We've already taken 2 damage. We're already down a couple of points. Get on roofs immediately, landing on them, and giving you the bonus. I get, yeah, agreed, Hawk, agreed. Grapple in 2, because it's a free action. I have not got to that yet. I have not got to, I've seen it. I think I can research it but I haven't gotten to it yet, and I might even be wrong about that. That's true. Actually, that's true, Nox. There is that defense bonus. You're not wrong about that. Who's up? Emrys is up. Emrys, why don't you begin charging in like a maniac here? Starting and landing with Archangel is also a free action. Very true. Very true. I like Archangel. You're preaching to the choir here, Hawk. I absolutely very much like Archangel armor. I have no problem with it. If you play with alien rulers, you'll love free actions more than you already do. As we've learned, Jess, as you and I have gone through XCOM 2, and I really feel like I'm almost playing the game with you, anything that says free action or guaranteed damage, I am immediately clicking on. I am in love with Lightning Hands. Lightning Hands is fantastic. I just wish it didn't have such a long cooldown. But anything that says free action, I mean, the way we're working with that sniper in XCOM 2, you know, he's basically just going to be shooting things with his pistol all the time. He's just going to be a machine gun with that pistol. Final mission, sack people to complete the mission. Absolutely. Sacrifices may be made, Nox, but if I can get everything through... I don't know, Emrys. My stream health says good. My stream health says good. Okay, it's up for Jess. It might be just you. It might be just you. I don't know. Let's see. Could we get a rocket over there? No. Not... Well, actually, can we? Can we? Can we? Can we shred that guy? Yeah, we can, I think. Yeah, give me that. Okay, it's okay for Hawk. Okay, Emrys is back in. Great. Super. Alright, he's shredded. And with our bonus to robots, that'll solve his problem pretty nicely. Okay, Curry. I would not be sad if you could maybe double tap that cyber disc. That'd be pretty spiffy. Why don't you see if you can do that? Give one ranger an XCOM a shotgun just to try it out a bit. Okay, I see the validity in that. And, you know, it's really just my personal preference making me biased in XCOM 2. And I don't know XCOM 2, and it is a blind run. And shotguns may... Oh, nice. Nicely done. Shotguns may be way more effective in XCOM 2 than I'm giving them credit for. I just immediately look at shotguns and go, no, thank you. But... You're right. You know, I should give it a little bit more of a tryout before I say I'm never doing this. I hate shotguns all the time. Yagi. Oh, more sectoids. That's fine. Just more sectoids. Just more sectoids. I would really like it if you took out the cyber disc more than the sectoids, because that'll get him all splody. Go ahead and shoot him, please. Thank you. Alright, not enough splash damage to take care of the sectoids, but that is 100% okay. Why don't you tuck yourself over here? Doesn't give you a shot, but I don't know. Actually, you know what? Your run and gun is up. Run and gun is up because I haven't used it yet. That's why it's up. Don't like shotguns for rangers in XCOM 2 all that much because the sword deals so much damage. I would be inclined to agree with you, Hawk. The swords are one of the best things in XCOM 2. So why does a ranger even need a gun, frankly? But, you know, I haven't really explored the shotguns, and it's fair to say that I probably should before I just say all shotguns are terrible in XCOM. And I agree with you, Jess. And you know what perks I picked. You watched it all the time, so I heart the swords. Yeah, just overwatch that. Overwatch that. It's just a couple of sectoids. We're going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine right now. Jess, why don't you get over here? Well, a shotgun is a good alien face-shooting gun. You are not wrong there. Go ahead and shoot that. Yeah, I've been surprised by the sword a couple of times, Nox. Where I thought, well, this is going to be an easy kill, and then it kind of wasn't. And now you're standing in front of an alien, and bad things are about to happen. Emrys, overwatch that, please. Okay. He's going to come forward, but I don't know that there's too much. He might get in one easy shot, but it's a miss. No problem. No problem. One sectoid. This is going to be fine. Still have to do my final mission in XCOM 2. pure punishment. I don't know what it is, but I can just guess it's not super fun. Probably not super fun. Yeah, just kill that guy. Thank you. It's probably going to be a long way off. A long way off. The biggest thing I'm running into, I've recorded the next 2 episodes of that. So I've got one that's going to go up tomorrow, and then one, I don't know, a few days after that, whatever I decide to put it up. And the biggest thing I'm running into, I can't do the making contact thing because I can't get the communications things built in the base because it just takes so darn long. It takes so darn long to dig things out, and then I don't have enough power, so I've got to build a power relay, and then I don't have an engineer to do this, and I could upgrade the thing, but I don't have an engineer to upgrade the power relay. Its base building is a little bit trickier, so I'm kind of concerned that XCOM 2 is going to steamroll over me while I'm trying to upgrade my base. War of the Chosen, you'll love swords even more. I don't know how I could love swords even more, but I'm willing to find out. I'm absolutely willing to take that challenge, Nox. I think my love for swords is well known, but I'm willing to be impressed even more. Alright, now if we run down the middle... Yeah, you'd said it's going to be in the Steam Summer Sale. I'm totally grabbing it then. I'm totally grabbing that, and we'll all look to Nox for what the hell to do with it. Now, if we run down the middle, there's going to be people on either side, but that is okay. I think we can cope with that. I think we can cope with that. Curry, why don't you come up here? That would be a good spot for you to tuck yourself into. Yeah, I don't think Jess should be too worried. She's got a good XCOM head on her shoulder. And it's an alien head that she ripped off of an alien after she shot it. And you, Overwatch there, please. Bird Brains, there's like no cover coming up here. No cover, so come up here. Yeah, I've certainly done my homework on War of the Chosen, Jess, and pretty much everyone says it's complete and utter insanity. So, cool. I'm going to go check that out, because I love me some XCOM. I have no problem. If someone wanted to pay me money to play XCOM all day, I'd be 100% okay with that. No real need to heal you, because you've only taken 2 points of damage. Put off the final mission yourself because of stress on Legend. Yeah, I imagine. That sounds awful. Sounds awful. But when we've had this conversation in the chat several times, is the thing with XCOM is that it does not cross that line that I hate between challenging and frustrating. It remains challenging without being frustrating, and that's what I want from a game. And other people, like CB plays Dark Souls. I wouldn't touch Dark Souls with a 10-foot pole. It makes me mental just watching people play it, but he feels the same way about Dark Souls. He's like, I can get better at this game. I know, the things I need to do, so when I lose, I'm not frustrated. So it's really just a personal preference for games, but XCOM is challenging for me without being frustrating. Rulers get really nerfed in War of the Chosen. On Legend, they're a bit stronger. Okay, I will find out when I get there. Oh, we've got a lot of enemies on the map here. More than a couple, actually. More than a couple. Nothing, it's got some heavy floaters over there. Those are not nothing. What do you think you have a shot at, Jess? Oh, the heavy floater. Why don't you actually do a rapid fire on that? Maybe you can actually take him out completely. There's one hit. There's another one. Great. Super. That guy's down. Emrys, where would you like to charge into like a maniac? Where can you get to? Not far. I've heard that, Nox. I've heard there's like 3 of them, right? 3 of them. Like the Chosen. It's kind of the whole title of the game. But yeah, I've heard they're to be taken seriously, I guess. All right, why don't you take one of these guys out? Yes, I know, Emrys. That's a common phrase I use. Yes. Sorry, I'm just reading CB there. Frustrates me when people eat Starburst and put the empty wrapper back in the bag. You know what, CB? That's legit. You're right. Yeah, and you know what? Not just Starburst. Any candy that comes in a bag that is wrapped, you should not put the empty wrapper back in. I agree with you on that. That's 100% a legitimate complaint. Curry's got that guy down. All right. All right. Not bad. Not bad. And what do we got? One more floater over there. I think we'll probably be able to cope with that. Why don't you take that? Oh, you don't have a shot left. That's why. That's why. No, not you. Okay, who actually has a shot can go somewhere? Yagi can. Why don't you come down here? That's agreed, Nox, but yeah, you're right. Littering is worse. I agree with you on that. But at the same time, that's an awful thing to do, and people who do that are terrible human beings. Terrible human beings. Just go ahead and Overwatch. That's fine. 2 and 3 will waste you if you aggro at the wrong time. Not bad, you have control of the situation. English is not your first language. Okay, you could have fooled me, but then you have a very good fluency of English then. And you... Yeah, go ahead, Penge. Just shoot him. Just shoot him. Or you know, miss. But that's fine. You got holo-targeting on him, so that's okay. I can't believe playing XCOM 2. I passed on holo-targeting. I've never passed on holo-targeting, but whatever the other perk was really good. I think it was the double grenade thing. Alright, so... Wow, nobody's really got shots going on here. What do we need to do to take this guy? He's right there. Emrys, just go deal with that, would you? Come on, just deal with this guy. Thank you. Guy was frustrating me. Oh, okay, Hawk. I wasn't following. You were asking for clarification of a word of a wrapper. Okay, got it. Got it. Sorry, I was not following the train there. Wow, that's weird. Nox, the chat actually blocked that, probably for the word bullet, I imagine. Apparently you can't say bullet in chat. I have the parental controls on, but yeah. No, I don't generally go bullet swarm. Nope. Nope. Holo-targeting. Anything I can do to boost the aim of everyone else, that's not a bad thing. But I didn't do it in XCOM 2. I forget, what is the other perk on that level? It's the double grenade, right? Yeah, double grenade. Yeah, Jess is just answering me right now. Holo-targeting ammo, and you had told me that. And I think that's what I was keeping in mind, is like, we're not going to not have holo-targeting. I don't dislike bullet swarm. I will put it on some of my heavies, but my day-to-day, out-the-door heavy is usually going to have holo-targeting. If I've got 2 heavies, one of them might have bullet swarm. Okay, where are we going? We're going over here. Let me just briefly concentrate on actually getting through this middle... Okay, yeah, see, that's exactly what I thought. There's people on either side of me. Either side of me. Bird Brains, can you get a shot at him? Yes. Yes, you can. Go ahead and do that, please. Thank you. Yeah, I don't dislike Bullet Swarm. Really, you know, and XCOM does that all the time. Puts 2 really good perks on the same level. No, you're right, Bliffy. Unfortunately, you are not in the final mission. You are not in the final mission. Because everyone got out of the XCOM hospital, so we're going with kind of Team A, if you will. But that's okay. Well, really, you should be very happy because this is the final mission, so sacrifices may have to be made. And you're safely back in the XCOM base. Oh, there's the chrysalids. There's the chrysalids. Okay. Yeah, that's it. No, you're not wrong there. Being able to shoot and reload in the same turn is not the worst thing in the world. Yes, I know, Alien, they're chrysalids. What do you think you have a shot at? You have a shot at either side. That is handy. Where does everyone else have a shot? All right, Emrys, let's focus on you first. You can definitely do some good work against this guy. That's his problem solved. I've dealt with his issues. Penge, what do you think you're going to do? You're going to shoot that one? Okay, that's fair. That's fair. And he's having a bad day. Curry, you have nothing better to be doing. Wait, how can you not shoot the other one? Really? Really, Curry? You know what? Actually, reload. Reload. That's fair. Agreed, Jess. It's better than 2 useless perks, and XCOM does that to you sometimes, too. There have been plenty of times I've looked and gone, meh. Well, you're not a newbie, though. bear in mind, you've been through 2 soldiers. You've been here, been killed, and been resurrected as Blaffy. So don't sweat it too much. You've made valuable contributions. You're just not going to end up dead again. So, you know, you got that going for you. Yeah, agree, Jess. There are some pretty darn useless perks in EU. But, you know, it is what it is. I've seen... I haven't seen too much in XCOM 2 where I'm like, that's a completely useless perk. But I think... And you and I had said this. I don't even remember. It might have been on a stream. It might have been just in the comments section or something. But they really... I think they made a really good effort in XCOM 2 to take the bits of Enemy Unknown that were either not so great or not fleshed out properly and really spiff them up and put a good polish on them for XCOM 2. You can... Let's do this as a... Let's do some reloading, guys. Let's do some reloading here. Exactly. Jess is 100% right. We're all dead. It's just open up the beginning of XCOM 2. This never ends well. Yep. Oh, sorry, CB. Yeah, no spoilers for those of us who have not played XCOM. Sharpshooter major perk choice is just arbitrary. Yeah. Sorry, I'm looking at Jess and then getting caught up to Nox. Yeah, I largely agree with you on that. Yeah, sorry. We try to do this spoiler-free, mostly for me, to be honest, because this is, again, a blind run of XCOM 2. And boy, is it fun. Boy, is it tough. But boy, is it fun. It's really just so refreshing to be, you know, kind of playing XCOM for the first time, in a way, in a weird way. And this is... In case we're unclear, Nox, this is coming from a man who is old enough that to have played the original Microprose XCOM when that came out. I know that's not super a long time ago, but you know, I'm not a 19-year-old gamer. I've seen the entire history of video games from the very first. And my first video game was Pong. So when Microprose XCOM came out, it was revolutionary. Oh, yeah, you know what? I'm not sure who's right, Hawk. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure, and I'm... Well, you know what? Hang on. Where's Curry? Where's Curry? Oh, it's only going to show the things she has, not the things she could have had. Never mind. I was going to pull up her stats, but that won't work. That won't work. All right. Oh, yeah, just somebody else can Google that. Curry, you're not going to do really much of anything, so who's up? Jess, why don't you... There's thin men in this room. There's thin men in this room. That's fine. We can certainly cope with thin men, but there's thin men in this room. Yeah, no, I really, Nox, my first video game was Pong. And the only reason I bring that up is I got into a kind of a flame war with somebody in my comment section of one of my videos about how I didn't understand old games. That the game I was playing was a retro game, and I didn't understand it because I'm not of the generation to think of those games as cool. And I'm like, look, dude, don't pull your generational nonsense on me. My first video game was Pong. I have seen the entire history of video games. I have witnessed the entire history of video games. The point of that story being is that when Microprose XCOM came out, that thing was revolutionary. I did 3 complete playthroughs of that before I finally put that game away for a little while. And it was so revolutionary because every single game was a little bit different. It had such replayability that we hadn't really seen a lot of in video games. Not to that extent, where you could play it, you could play the game completely differently. There's the thin men. There they are. I knew you were in there. Not actually worried about you. I'm just more worried about your poison gas clouds. You have a terrible shot, but go ahead and take it. Oh, we're getting the CB glitch again. Yeah, the CB glitch is popping up. Emrys, why don't you, as usual, charge in like a maniac, please? Thank you. You don't have a shot, but that's totally fine. Just Overwatch, in case he wants to come around the corner. And... Penge. Well, you're not really going to be able to do much of anything, so why don't you just sort of come to here? Do I remember a video game that never existed? I do not, sir. I do not. CB. But you know what? CB? I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. It's, You know, it's your glitch. There's nothing. You had a 1% shot on every single thing in that stream, but you really didn't. You really didn't. Metroid for the DS. Okay, yeah, that's I remember that. I remember them all. I remember all of them. I'm no stranger to this. And that's not a bad power to have, Bliffy. That is not a bad power to have. Mario Brothers, yeah. Obviously that was revolutionary. The whole concept of that was revolutionary. I remember, and you probably remember, CB, you know, we kind of all thought consoles were going to die off. You know, we did the Atari thing, and then we didn't do anything. And then Nintendo came out, and boy, that just kind of blew us all away. Why don't you actually run and gun? I'd like to put this thin man away. I just kind of like to deal with his issue. Go ahead and dash over to here. Worst game ever, E.T.? Well, certainly from a mythology perspective that they all ended up in a landfill, I might agree with you. I played some pretty bad games, though. Never played E.T. Oh, darn it! I just misclicked. Oh, I just put him on Overwatch. Well, there it is. Well, he's suppressed anyway. I never actually played that E.T. game, but I've heard it was terrible. I've seen videos of it. It didn't have a lot to recommend it, but is it the only terrible game out there? Oh god, no. Wow, he actually missed. Actually, I misclicked, Jess. I misclicked. I did not mean to Overwatch. I just got stream distracted there and I misclicked. Alright, you're suppressed, so let's deal with that problem if we can. Who do you think you have a shot at? It's not really who I want you to have a shot at. Everyone else is kind of tucked back here. Oh. What am I going to do here? Emrys. Emrys. Why don't you go around the corner and shoot this guy in his face with your alien face shooting gun? Unless you have a shot at the guy. No, you have a shot at the other guy. That's fine. Kill this guy for a start. And Bliffy raises a point. You know, we're at that age of technology where a guy with a laptop can produce a video game and put it out on Steam. And then claim it's a retro game. That makes me mental all the time. No, it's not a retro game. It's a bad game. It's not retro. It's terrible. There's a difference. So yeah, anyone with a laptop can produce a video game. No one is surprised by this. CB made a pretty bad game. See, there you go. There you go. I'm not saying your game is terrible, CB. I don't know your game, but you just said it is. But yeah, anyone with a laptop can make video games these days, which is, you know, it allows for a certain degree of creativity, and people can do games that, oh, why did you path through the poison cloud? That was silly. Alien face shooting gun, TM, absolutely. Trademark that. Trademark that thing. Yeah, I would agree, Jess, Stardew Valley is very, very retro. But that does seem to have really captured everyone's attention. Alright, Jess with the Death's Head helmet, in for a nice shot there. But yeah, just rehashing what I've already said 20 times in a row, everyone with a laptop can make a game and call it retro. That doesn't mean it's a good game, but it does mean you get a lot more creativity in games. People can make games that larger AAA companies would not take on. Stefan! Hey, what's up, man? Haven't you had enough of me today? I'm shocked you're willing to put up with me for any more time. You know what, suppression or not, just take the hit. I'm all set with this guy. Oh, you missed. Alright. Alright. And Penge, you're not really in a position to do anything at all. So, most people think good games have to have 4K graphics that can run on an Unreal Engine. Yes. Yes. And I have opinions about that. I have opinions about everything on the planet. We all do. But I have opinions about that. And my opinions are that although you can create a good game with low graphics and, low, I guess, low quality everything, that doesn't necessarily mean that I want to play them. And part of this kind of brings the whole conversation full circle, which is because I was playing Pong, the fact that I can play a game like Xcom 2 or Enemy Unknown, which is so, I don't know, blindingly awesome compared to Pong, I do favor more high quality games, and I don't really apologize for that. I don't really apologize for that. I've played a lot of video games, and I love playing them. And that doesn't mean I don't play, lower res or lower poly games, but I do like high quality games, and I don't apologize for that. You're right, Hawk. It's not the main part of the game, but it is a big part for me. Anyway, I do like to enjoy looking at what I'm looking at. You know what, guys? We're going to do a reload round on everybody except Curry, because apparently she doesn't need to reload. Just let the poison gas clear out. I'm not saying that just because it has bad graphics, it's bad, Bliffy. I'm saying that anyone with a laptop can make a game, and it often does have bad graphics, but also the game is bad. Both of those things are true. You absolutely reload. Maybe I'm a gaming snob, I guess, where I do appreciate a certain visual quality to my games. And I agreed, CB, agreed. And I'm not, the thing is, we're both right. We're both right. Lower quality graphic games or whatever, lower end, let's call them, games can absolutely be great and addictive and fun. But when I'm searching around for games, when I'm going through Steam, just clicking on the queue, yeah, I might be a little more dismissive of one with lower quality graphics than higher quality, because I do like to enjoy what I'm looking at. And that's, it's just me. It's just me. The wonderful thing about video games that the entire video game community has never figured out is that you can play whatever you want and be cool with it, and everyone can be right. Everyone can be right. I can enjoy what I enjoy, and you can enjoy what you enjoy, and we're all right. I know. See, Stefan likes that stuff. Stefan's wicked into that. He streams them all the time, and he digs it. And that's something he enjoys. It may not be something I enjoy. I've started this huge debate now, and I apologize. I was just saying I used to play Pong, and this whole thing has started. Emrys, you kind of need to reload too, so why don't you go ahead and do that, please? Yes, I think we can all agree on that, CB. I think everyone, as a planet, can agree ET sucked. We're all fine with saying that. What is going to be up here? It might be sectopods. Are we in the region where the sectopods are going to come up? I don't remember. Well, Pong did have revolutionary graphics for its time, Jess. Remember that. When that came out, everyone's like, what is this? You know what? I think Nox just kind of nailed it. It's about diversity in the industry. So there's something for everyone, and that's really the key. There's something for everyone. There is no shortage. You can be into whatever you are into. Muton Room, I think you're right, Jess. You can be into whatever kind of game you're into. There's a game for you. There's a game for you. It's out there. Somebody has made it. And if somebody hasn't made it, you can grab a laptop and probably make it. Yep, Muton Room. You are right, Jess. That's fine. That's fine. We can cope with some mutons. Pen's just coped with one right there. He has coped with that muton to death. Okay, yeah, I know, Ethereal. You made the mutons. You made everyone. You're an all-star. Game with the gunfighters that was out around the same time as Pong. Yagi! Hey, man! Yagi, welcome. Welcome to the stream. God, we got a lot of people in here. I was really not expecting this many people while E3 was going on. But I'm very glad you're all here. Wild Gunman? I don't know. Yeah, if somebody knows or somebody wants to Google... Well, Stefan and I were just collaborating this morning, actually, Yagi. So we were just playing some Raft with another friend of ours, Steve, who is also a good friend of this channel, and is usually in this stream, but his work life is a little insane right now. So yeah, we were all... I didn't get it, CB. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep the team alive and keep up with chat, and there's a berserker on my tail here, and I'm about to have a coughing fit, so bear with me for 1 second. There we go. I'm back. And then we started this huge debate about the quality of games. Okay, what do I do here? Where's Penge? I could use a rocket right about now. Are you going to be able to get a... Oh, everyone's kind of used up their turns. This ain't so good. You know what? Overwatch that, because that Berserker has got to come up here. Gotta come up here. And who's that? Bird Brains. You could also be overwatching over here. He's gonna... if he's gonna come up, I'm gonna make him run a gauntlet on me. And, Jess, who do you think you have a shot at? That one? Okay. It's not the worst thing in the world. Did we meet on Reddit? Maybe. Maybe. I mean, obviously, I remember you from commenting on my first videos. That's, that's how I remember you actually checking in. Whether you found that through Reddit, I don't know. It's entirely possible. I used to post... Oh, no, grenade! Grenade! Oh, that was a kind of a bad hit to Jess there. And I bet this Berserker's going to make it worse. No, he's going for... I think that's Bird Brains. So yeah, I might have posted something on Reddit that you checked in on, and that kind of got you to my channel, and that's how I got to know you. And then it took me ages to figure out you had your own channel. And I'm like, oh, he's got some really cool stuff here. I should watch his stuff, too. Penge! Oh, my God, what a great crowd we got tonight. This is awesome. Penge, we're desperately trying to keep you alive because you're the only person who can save the planet. You're it. You're my only psychic soldier. Oh, and you're up for a shot, too, by the way. You are my only psychic soldier. We have to keep you alive. You are the volunteer. And while we've got this many people, you know what? I'm just going to throw this out there. How much real-world money would we all pay to watch Penge do a blind run of Enemy Unknown? Because I will chip in for that. I will absolutely chip in for that. Okay. Penge, shoot the Muton Berserker, please. And miss. Not really what I needed you to do there. Curry, could you double tap him, maybe? Yeah, go ahead and do that. All right, Jess is in. Stefan's contributing very little, but he's in. Couchbum is upwards of $5. So, yeah, Bliffy's in. We can put some money together for this. We can absolutely put some money together to make Penge do a blind run of XCOM. Okay, Berserkers... Yeah, we're kind of playing Muton in the middle with this guy. Alright, who's up? Curry's up again with the double tap. You're right in his face, but it's just terrible for a sniper, but go ahead and do it. Okay, he's not quite down, but he's going to be down in a second. And your fees are extraordinarily reasonable. Great, so you're affordable, and we've got a bunch of people who will pay money for this. I would definitely do that, Emrys. I would definitely do that. Yeah, CB, you have not played XCOM, have you? Have you ever played XCOM? I'm trying to remember. I want to say you haven't. I would like to say you haven't, but I'm not 100% sure of that. All right, let's deal with the Berserker here. Let's stay focused, try and keep everyone alive. Bird Brains, shoot the Berserker. Shoot the Berserker. Jess, he has a little. You're saying CB has played it a little? I'm just blanking on... I know you gave an answer to that question, and now I don't remember what the answer is. Played it, but never got all the way through it. Okay, cool. Okay, that's the answer I didn't remember. Excellent. Seen the whole game through in XCOM 2, so it wouldn't really be blind. No, I mean, yeah, that's true. I mean, you're watching it right now. You're watching the final mission right now, so it's certainly not going to be a blind run per se, but it would be a, first time you playing it thing. The phone game, yeah. I watched a little bit of that. I actually watched, weirdly, the second of the 3 episodes of that thing. And I'm about halfway through Penge, the Robothorium one from last night, which I was looking at myself, and I'm glad you're playing it so I can kind of see what it's all about. Shoot that one in his alien face with your alien face shooting gun. Thank you. Thank you. Well, see, CB, that's the way I feel about Dark Souls. I don't want to play Dark Souls, but I would like to watch you play Dark Souls. That's fun. I have no desire to play Dark Souls. I don't think well, I'm sure there is. There's always an amount of money to do anything, but it would be a pretty damn high amount of money to get me to play Dark Souls. All right, Emrys, you need to do your whole charge in like a maniac thing again. Yeah, thank you. Dealt with the Berserker, though, which is... Oh, I put you in a terrible position. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We've got one severely injured Muton. Stream of Xcom, Impossible, Iron Man didn't go particularly well. Was that Many a True Nerd's stream of that? Because I know he was streaming Xcom Enemy Within today. Oh, that was kind of a nasty knock there. That's okay. We've got plenty of healing we can be doing. We have not used one heal yet. Okay, it was Many a True Nerds. All right. Yeah, I saw he was doing that today, and I kind of wanted to check in, and then I kind of didn't, because there were 1,500 people watching it. I prefer smaller streams when, you know, when the chat can be a little bit more interactive with the person playing it. And not to say that he isn't. I'm just saying that with 1,500 people, you know, everyone's going to get drowned out. I will happily refuse your Dark Souls 3 key, CB. I appreciate your offer. Never in a million years. Nope, 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 nope. All kinds of nope. Every nope. Nope, 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 nope. Curry just pistol shot this guy. That'll get the party started over there. Well, he's coming off of, and I absolutely, I can't make the stream all about Many a True Nerd as much as I have a love-hate relationship with this channel. Well, the thing is, his Friday XCOM series was like the highlight of my week. Apart from this stream, I would like wait for Friday night for the XCOM thing, this XCOM play that he was doing. So I'm sure he made some interesting choices, but boy, was that a really good series that he did. I think that's one of the best series he's ever done. And that's all I'm going to say about Many a True Nerd and my love-hate relationship with him. This isn't the best place to do it. Thanks for patronage. Yes, no, please. Thank anyone you wish to. Penge, absolutely. Absolutely. Smartphone Tycoon Week. Oh, joy. 2 videos of Smartphone Tycoon every day from Penge. Cool. Can I elaborate on my love-hate relationship with Many a True Nerd? I can, Penge, I can. And you and I briefly touched on this when we did that Talisman collaboration. We were just sort of chit-chatting with that. Shameless self-promotion for our Talisman collaboration. It's a wonderful game, and everyone after the stream is over should go watch it. I am doing what I'm doing right now because of Many a True Nerd. I am absolutely doing what I'm doing right now because he exists, and I started watching him. I have, in many ways... And this is just, I don't know, sometimes I just do things like this. I have built up in my mind this sort of weird, elaborate fantasy. There's nothing for you to shoot. Oh, now the Steve glitch is back, where we have a ghost target. All right. Okay, Yagi doesn't really have a shot at anything. Yagi, heal yourself. I am coming back to your question, you want Penge. I have, after watching him for the past 2 years, I've seen his humility go, where... if you watch his earlier stuff, and it doesn't have to be super early, but just like 2 years ago kind of stuff, he had that humility that I appreciate in someone who is successful, where he doesn't believe his own hype, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And he had that humility, and I've really seen that humility disappear, where he does believe his own hype, and he does have, to a degree, an attitude of, we're not forgetting the multiplayer game of Emrys, don't worry, I got ideas for that. He does have this, you know, I guess, opinion of himself that I'm a really big deal, and there it is. And that could be an elaborate fantasy that I've cooked up in my mind, but that's just the impression that I get watching his videos as they progressed for the past couple of years, is that the humility disappears and the I'm pretty awesome comes in. So, yeah, CB, a lot of big YouTubers are like that. And, you know, maybe justifiably so. They earned it. They earned it. These people worked their butt off, like you and I and Jess, and we're all working our butt off, and Penge, we're all working our butts off to do this. So maybe you could say they earned it, but that humility was what was attractive to me. And I'm gonna basically inflate Penge's ego here. When I started watching Penge, what I had was like, oh, this is why I used to watch Many a True Nerd, was this, you know, sort of being awesome and yet at the same time having a degree of humility to it, and just really appreciating the fact that you know, you're playing video games and it's fun, and it's still fun, I guess is it. It's fun. And that's why I really started binge watching Penge, and I still do. And that's all the ego I'm going to inflate for you, Penge. So yeah, so that, I guess that's a long-winded way of answering your question, which is I love what he does, and he is a true master craftsman doing this YouTube thing. A master craftsman. I just, he's not, the bloom is off the rose. How about that? The bloom is off the rose with me, and the sectopods are in this room. The sectopods are in this room. Yeah, no, second you typed it, Jess, I said it. The sectopods are in this room. No, I can't inflate your ego too much, Penge, because otherwise you won't fit in the cupboard. It's a very tiny cupboard, as you say. It's a very tiny cupboard. Exactly, CB, you know, and he's never... Again, this really could have kind of been an elaborate fantasy in my mind. You know, that he might still be an awesome human being, but just the attitude I've seen recently in the last, say, year or so is I'm kind of a big deal. And you know what? To a certain degree, he has actually said that on videos when he would complain that a developer did not give him a game for free. Or, you know, there are some other examples that will come to the top of my head. But I can specifically remember on a couple occasions whining that a developer didn't give him a free game. With a sense of, do you know who I am? Which is, it's not cool, you know? That's not okay. You know, the viewers are what created you. So, you know, at the end of the day, and you know what? Here it is. If you really want my solid opinion and you don't want me to rant while we're doing this mission, go watch my If You're Threatening to Leave YouTube, Don't Let the Door Hit You on the Way Out video, because that was directed fully at him and at Gopher. It's like, if you're that huge deal, then leave. If YouTube doesn't need you and you don't need YouTube, then leave. Then leave. It's fine. So sorry, that's my rant, and let me focus on the sectopods right now. It has a window. It's not a cupboard. Okay. All right. Let's see. We need Curry. Where is Curry? Curry, where did you go? Oh, there you are. There you are. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, you stay there. Yep, that's fine. You stay there. Who actually has any kind of shot? I believe you're correct, Penge, because I was, with a big thank you to the YouTube Wolfpack, I was the first person where they did the sort of member spotlight, and I was asked, what video would you like us to watch of yours? And I said, that one. I had made it fairly recently, and I was pretty proud of it. I put a lot of... I actually sat down and wrote that. I actually sat down and typed that out and you know, stuck to my script. And you did definitely check in. I remember you checking in on that. Thank you. Gopher got you into modding. I don't dislike Gopher. I don't dislike Many a True Nerd. I think he's brilliant. That's the thing that really annoys me, is he's wonderful. God, that XCOM run was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay, you don't really have a 0% chance, do you? No, you have an 80% chance. Go ahead and take it. Take it. I know rockets may be coming, but we'll learn to cope with this. Yeah, I don't know if I'd go that far, CB. I just, like I say, just kind of believing his own hype, I guess is what I'm trying to say. That was a terrible place to put you. Why did I put you there? That was silly. You can't get a shot there. Why don't you, Wow, that was a terrible place to put you. I should not have done that. Should not have done that at all. The geek small fourth bedroom. You're right, it doesn't roll off the tongue as easily as cupboard does. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Let's have you... We all need to be focused over here. I know we have the potential of rockets and lasers and stuff coming our way, but we're just going to have to learn to cope with this. You can get down here, which is actually a great spot to fire on the sectopods. Great spot. I love this spot down here for taking these guys out. Yeah, go ahead and take that shot. At least get the party warmed up. There's one decent shot. One decent shot. That would be Fallout 4, Bliffy. Wonderful game. Awesome game. One of my favorite games in the world. Also one of the most overdone games on YouTube. which is why I discontinued the series. And you know what, Bliffy, actually, seeing as you, because you, I know you occasionally come in and go, oh, you know, you're probably going to cancel this series or this series. I wish I could sit down and play every... Oh, we've got problems. I wish I could sit down and play every single game to completion, but... Oh, and just shot. We're dead. We're dead. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to reload from the previous save. That's unacceptable. That sectopod room is not fun. Yeah, Okay, we're back. Sorry, I'm just getting caught up on chat. Met John at Res and had chat with him for 5 minutes. Very polite. I know, and that's the thing, Penge. That's absolutely the thing. This is really more of like an elaborate fantasy that I built up around him. And I'm sure he is really a nice guy. I'm sure he is. He's just... like I say, the bloom is off the rose. I just don't have a better way of putting it than that. You know what? I found people that I like more, and you actually happen to be one of them. I did lose the final mission, but strangely, we're right back, Bliffy. I should have taken you on the team. But anyway, finishing my thought from before, yeah, Bliffy, you're always, you know, you'd comment a couple of times like, oh, this series is going to get canceled. I wish I could do every series to completion, but here's the thing. At the end of the day, I do have to look at if something is getting no views, then I have to, you know, make space for something that is going to get some action. I have to be a little bit mercenary. I'm a very tiny channel. I am a speck of dust in the YouTube universe, and if something is getting legit 0 views, I have to make choices. I mean, 0 views is an exaggeration, but if something is getting, you know, like 9 views and it's taking up a slot in the week, what do you think you have a shot at then? All right, fine, just Overwatch. Just do that then. No, I hear you, Penge. Again, I don't think I'm necessarily right or wrong. I don't know. He's just such a master, though. There's nothing. He's absolutely perfect at what he does. Absolutely perfect at it. Exactly. Fallout takes a long time to play. You know more than anyone. And as much as I would love to devote my entire channel to Fallout 4, it's the most overplayed game on YouTube, in my opinion. Nice one, CB. Yeah. If you lower the bar, you're doing fine. I should not have sent Jess down there at all. And I don't want to send Penge over here, but... yeah. Okay, go down there. Go down there. Streamer personality, ego sells for a lot of people. Yeah, no, you're right. And ego sells, you know, on YouTube, because that's what YouTube is based around. It's right in the title. You're talking about yourself. So you do have to have a certain degree of ego. I just think there's a blend where you can be, I don't know, engaging, and by that I mean somewhat egotistical, and that you're promoting yourself, but also not be a colossal jag-off about it. And I'm not saying John is a colossal jag-off. I'm really not saying that. I'm absolutely not saying that. He's not. But I think there's a balance that he may have tipped over, I guess is what I'm saying there. Rocket these guys, please, because you have... Oh, come on. You can totally get a rocket in there. You can 100% get a rocket in there. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, give it to me. There you go. There you go. Yeah, I should actually think about using that psionic ability. That's probably a good move. You're not wrong there. You're not wrong. The sector... Oh, I have you armed with your pistol. Ah, grr. Grr, grr, grr. Can you double tap with your rifle at least? Yes, thank you. Thank you. Alright, there's that. That's one down. Yagi. Yagi's having a glitch, and Yagi's not having a good glitch. Go over there, and don't have a glitch when you get over there. Okay, there you go. Yeah, Yagi's got the Steve glitch, where he's got a ghost image. I can cope with that one. Yeah, no, I am certainly getting distracted. There's no question of that, and I've already killed us once. Well, I killed Penge, and unfortunately Penge needs to survive. That's kind of the deal. That sounds like it really hurts, CB. You should probably... I don't know. Oh, yep, lightning reflexes. And speaking of lightning reflexes, thank you, Nox, for correcting me about the not lightning reflexes in XCOM 2. I had already recorded an episode where you'll see me make that same mistake again, but then I corrected it in the next episodes. It's going to take me a while to catch up on that. All right, where can I put you where you can do any kind of good, Emrys? Any kind of good. How about right there? Don't overwatch. Don't misclick this again. Yep, do that, please. Oh! 1 hit point left. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Can't put shoes on. That sounds terrible. Well, actually, that doesn't sound terrible. That's, you know, people have lived with less. Why do you... Okay. Who has a shot? Any kind of shot. If I were to run and gun you, where could you get where it could do any kind of good? How about right there? How about right there? Yeah, it doesn't trigger Overwatch, and I basically misread it. I looked at it briefly and said, oh, this is just like lightning reflexes. And so I'll take that. But it ain't. It doesn't trigger it. It just, they won't trigger it. But everyone else will. Everyone else will. Okay. We dealt with sect pods. Yes, I know, you're aliens. It's all terrible. We need to heal somebody. Jess needs to get healed. Who's down here? Just Penge. That's not going to work. Need a healer over here. Is Yagi here? Yeah. Go down here, and you can heal Jess in the next round. Oh, lightning reflexes comes back. Okay, good. I like lightning reflexes. Not as much as I like run and gun. I make an impassioned plea that run and gun is the best perk. Just flat out the best perk. And one could argue double tap would be right there too. But I think run and gun, 100% the best perk. Alright, you come up there. And Jess, you actually stay right there and reload, please. Reload. Okay, yeah, then you're fine. You can come up a little bit, but not too far, please, because I think there's more mutons at the end of this, if I'm remembering correctly. Just overwatch that. I'm very, very confident there are more mutons at the end of this room. XCOM 1 squad site. Broadly, I mean, solid perk. No question. Solid perk. Is it... Do I think it's better than run and gun? I would respectfully disagree that it is not. And you're going to get to watch Star Wars with someone who hates it. That's an interesting way to spend your Sunday. But, you know, whatever works for you. No, don't Overwatch. I actually wanted you to reload. That's what I wanted you to do. Thank you. Yes, please elaborate, CB. You can't just leave us hanging like that. There's the mutons. I knew there were mutons in that room. Alright, that's a miss, but that's okay. That's okay. We can cope with that. Okay, we can cope with that, but that was a really solid hit against... Who was that? Emrys or... It's not Yagi. Is that Bird Brains? It is Bird Brains. Okay, well, you also have a flanking shot. I bet you could have an even better shot if you ran up into his face. Yeah, get a little bit closer. A little bit closer. And... Is it worth taking the rapid fire? Why not? Why not? Oh, Bliffy. Don't hide in your shell. I'm not ignoring anyone. I'm actually trying to keep people alive. Ain't as easy as it looks. Yeah, heal Jess, because she is pretty banged up right now. And... Okay, Jess, why don't you... Just go to here, because I think there's mutons on the other side, too. Alright. You Overwatch. You also have a flanking shot. Yeah, go ahead and take that, please. Go ahead and take that. There we go. There we go. He's having a bad day now. He's having a bad day. Penge, you need to get further up. Thank you. You're going to be fine, Jess. You're going to be fine. I'm going to get you through this. I'm going to get you through this somehow. You've taken worse hits than this. If you'd come in at the beginning of this stream, you had 1 hit point left. And you were in front of an ethereal. You were 4 feet away from an ethereal and you had 1 hit point left. And I got you through that one. I'm going to get you through this one, I promise. Well, actually, I don't promise that. Well, thank you, Penge. I appreciate that. I'm sure you're not at all saying that because you are actually literally the star of the show and the game cannot end without you. I'm sure that has nothing to do with it. Oh, that was a really solid hit on Emrys. Thankfully, Emrys can heal himself. So that will be okay. We'll cross that bridge. Okay. You know what, Penge? I'm going to work with you last because you can mind fray that guy in a pinch. No. Yep, there we go. There we go. Why don't you... It's not a great shot, but it's a shot. Go ahead and take that. Okay, good solid shot there. And that should leave you about 5 old hit points, which Penge could be using to blow him up with his mind. Yes, blow him up with your mind. Wee-oo. Yeah, he's done. He's done. Yeah, I'm sure your opinion of the stream, Penge, has nothing to do with the fact that literally we cannot save the world without you. You are it. You are the savior of mankind in this game. Doesn't really work because then XCOM 2 happens. But, you know, for right now, you're it. You are the hero. Because you are the only member of the team that is psionically gifted. Mind-controlling mutant elites on the final mission. You're not my boss anymore. I don't hate that, actually. That's funny. Yeah, Emrys, you really need to heal yourself. Like, badly. No, muttons or sheep. That's different. Then we're playing Farm Manager, which I have to completely rebuild. That is so annoying. Yagi, you don't really have a shot on somebody. That's your ghost image. It was someone you killed about 20 turns ago. Get up here. That might... That's impressive, Hawk. I don't think I've ever gotten somebody up to high enough level of psionic ability, will, psionic armor, etc. to actually be able to mind control an ethereal. That's hardcore. We've said this in streams before, but I always loved the original Microprose XCOM because what you would do there is mind control a muton, then you can go into their inventory and make them drop their weapon on the ground, and then they're useless. They never pick it up. They will just wander around with no attack, and you can just pick them off at your leisure. It was the best part. They just make them useless, neutralize them. XCOM 2, have I met the full power of the Codex yet? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. And there's a couple of explanations to that. Hang on, let me just move some people around here. Remember, when I get distracted, people die. And we've got to keep Penge alive. Actually, we really need to keep everyone alive because the final room's a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. So kind of everyone needs to stay alive. But, yes. Short answer, yes, Jess. Short answer, yes. I obviously, I've been running a side game in my own time as well because it's just that much fun. So I'm basically playing 2 runs of XCOM 2 at the same time. So I do know what the Codex does when you hit him with a bullet. And I also know what he does when he does his little superpower, and I won't spoil it for anyone, but boy, was that a surprise the first time. That came out of nowhere. Oh, you gotta go. Okay, all right, Nox, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. Well, if this mission is completed, which it probably will be, we'll probably be starting something new, you know, XCOM related next time. So you can get in on the ground floor of that, Nox. But Nox and me, flamethrower buddies for life. Hashtag FBFL. That's what it's going to be. Later, Nox. Thank you. I appreciate you checking in, man. I'm glad we kind of connected. Fellow XCOM fan. All right. You, Emrys. You know what, Emrys? Heal yourself again. I kind of need people to be in at max health here. That would be good. That would not be the worst thing in the world at all. And then you could probably put a heal on bird brains when you're done. Now, what lives up here? Does anything... Or am I actually at the final room? Are we at final room time? I think we're at final room time. Okay. You know what? Everyone just kind of move in a little bit slowly. Let's reload. Let's heal. Let's do all of that stuff. All of that. I know. I realize now my luck with flashbanging that codex. But I gotta tell you, I'm just all about the flashbang grenades, Jess. I'm flashbanging everything. That didn't really sound right. That sounded a little dirty. I am using flashbang grenades a great deal, Jess. That's a better way of putting that. So, especially, I think the next couple of episodes, I'm taking those out to play all the time. I'm just looking for things to use a flashbang grenade on. I love those things. All right, who's up? Penge, just Overwatch. Curry's at full health. You are actually on your sniper rifle, which is where I need you to be. Why don't you sort of sit here? Sort of sit right there. Yeah, agreed, Bliffy. That the second that came out of my mouth, that didn't quite sound right. Yes, in terms of the grenade, I am using those frequently, shall we say. Those are very, very handy. And then I want to look at mimic grenades and see how handy those can do. Because those should be super handy in Enemy Unknown, but they're just not. They're not as useful as they should be. Okay, Yagi, you don't really need to be doing anything, so why don't you reload? And Bird Brains is kind of hurting here. So why don't you go over here? Yeah, that's a good spot. And just sort of, you don't need to reload, so just Overwatch, please. And Jess, how's your health? It's not the worst, but it's not the best. Why don't you just dash up here? That'll be fine. That'll be totally fine. Okay. Alright. What's next? I think it should be the final room. So, Emrys, where did you go? Can you get one more heal on Bird Brains, please? Just to top off that health. And then next round, you totally need to reload. You really need to reload. A problem with the final word, or final room, rather, it's just a big old choke point. It's just a huge choke point. Well, Penge, they're going to want to talk to you first anyway, so we may as well send you in. You're kind of their hero, the Ethereals, that is. I do not know what Thriller Night is. Unless you're going to just watch Michael Jackson's Thriller over and over again, which I suppose there are worse ways to spend your time. Curry, just stay there. Stay there. You don't have a shot on something, Yagi. Stop saying you do. Go ahead and lead the charge. Oh, okay. I see where you're going with that now, Bliffy. All right. Tapcat has great guides. Okay, I think he actually came up as a recommended on my YouTube. In fact, I'm very confident he did, because obviously YouTube has noticed that I've been doing a lot with Xcom lately. I've been watching a lot of it, and I've been posting a lot of it. So, and no, that's fine. You know, I watch people who aren't in the wolf pack. It's okay. It's totally okay. I would love to send you out to the pub, Penge. I really would. I really would. Unfortunately, you actually have to save the world. That is quite really and literally your job right now. So no, you can't go home. You are kind of stuck here, and the Ethereals really want to have a chat with you about how wonderful you are. They do think you're very wonderful, by the way. Very wonderful. Christopher Odd has done some good XCOM stuff. It's hard to find good XCOM stuff. It's hard to find good stuff in general. I mean, let's be brutally honest here. It's hard to find exactly the play that I'm looking for, because I do have very specific tastes in how I like to watch gaming videos, and I'm kind of fussy like that. Okay. Well, the problem, Penge, is that Yagi is completely blocking the door. There we go. So if he comes in here, everything starts to get triggered. Christopher Odd. Yeah, I don't I mean, obviously I've seen his name come up. I've definitely seen his name come up. I don't honestly know if I've ever watched him, I guess is what I'm trying to say here. Christopher Rod's the one who got you into XCOM. Okay, I'm willing to take a shot at that. I'll check it out. It out. Run and gun to here. Darn right your psychic powers are real. You're the only person who got psychic powers. I sent almost the whole team through psychic testing. You're it. You are it. Nothing else is going on here. I have the most unpsychic group of soldiers ever that I've had in an XCOM game. Alright, you can stay there. The ethereals are not popping up, which is deeply, deeply worrying to me. However, there's no way to avoid this massive choke point that they put you through. So we may as well just sit with it. Okay, Penge, time to go save the world. Here you go. Okay, they didn't pop up this time. That's fine. They'll figure out we're here. And Curry, I need to kind of keep you a little bit towards the back, actually, would be good. A little bit. You being what with the sniping and the shooting from people from a distance kind of thing. Why don't you stay back here? And that's fine. Do nothing at all. I want you to do nothing at all. Fine, just Overwatch on your pistol. Somebody please remind me Curry's on her pistol before I start shooting ethereals with a laser pistol. Sub-counter is connected with the gift. I wish. Okay, Penge, go talk to the aliens. They're waiting on you. There they are. There they are. Yep, they want to have a chat with you about your psychic abilities and how awesome you are. Yes. They think you're very, very lovely because you're psychically gifted and you're their I don't know what you are, but they love you and they want you to rule the world, but you're going to save the world instead, hopefully. We really hope so. That's the goal. There is absolutely no way to cut out this mini-movie, by the way, so sit through the cutscene, watch the ethereals. They do just want Penge's DNA, but, you know, point taken, it's really good DNA. It's really good. Yes, they are exactly right, Penge. The ethereal alien overlords are fanboying on you. It's what they do. No question of that. So, speaking of ethereals, the one thing you guys are... Oh, I've already used all my rockets. I was going to say the one thing you guys are completely not immune to is area of effect damage, but how about good old alien rift? Can I get that over here? Can I get a devastating psychic storm over here? I could if the camera angles would work out, but XCOM's never mastered that. Why don't you do, Penge, I'm going to have you do a devastating psionic storm over here. See what you can do with that. Oh, thanks, CB. All right, sorry, just saw that. Thank you, CB. Thank you for checking in. Appreciate it as always, and I'm sure I will see you in a stream soon. Thank you for coming by. I always appreciate that. No, don't Overwatch with your pistol. Why would I want you to do that? Why would you even think you should do that, Curry? You're my Black Ops sniper. He is less than friendly, Penge. It is true. And that's why I'm specifically going to have Curry try and double tap him with a plasma rifle, because that will really, really mess up his day. I hear you, Hawk. I hear what you're saying about them. I'm going to see if we can just circumvent that problem by destroying them. And besides which, well, actually, no, hang on. I've just used Penge's power anyway, so he's my only psychic guy. Who do you think you have a shot at? Nobody, because you have a ghost image on you. All right, you know what? Go to any other soldier but him. Emrys, sure, why not? Come over here. Yes, thank you, Penge. Thank you for reminding me to remind folks, please like the stream. I believe every single person in here is a sub, but if you're not and you feel like hitting that subscribe button, that would be awesome too. I would really appreciate that. Every single one of those makes my heart skip a little bit when I see that number go up. And then I get sad when it goes down. So that happens also. Yeah, hit the... Oh, he reflected the attack. Okay. That's kind of saw that coming. Yep. I did choose Telekinetic Field, but I just used up Penge's move to do that Psionic Storm. So we're a little stuck at that point. If I go down here, there's going to be 2 more Ethereals who pop up. We only need to kill the lead one, and the other 2 will go away. I'd like to shoot anything at this point. Just shoot something, not your ghost image. Yeah, you know what? Just take out one of these guys, please. Take out one of him. Thank you. I did choose Telekinetic Field, but Penge just psionically stormed those guys, so that's his move done. And you don't have a fantastic shot, but you have a shot, so go ahead and do that. Super. Super. And Jess, you still have a shot. Okay, sweet. Can you get right here, and why do you not have a shot from there? So, just while we're kind of literally coming to the end of the game here, are we all basically in broad agreement that we start doing Enemy Within on a slightly harder difficulty setting and throw in some second wave options? Are we all broadly in agreement that that's what the next stream should start with? Curry's attack was brutal. I have no idea if you can mind control the Ethereal King. I shoot him first. I just shoot him first. Jess says yes on EW next. If we're all in broad agreement on that, then I would be very happy with that. That would be an acceptable response from everyone. You're going to mind control somebody, but I think we can cope with that, actually. I think we can cope with that, because if we can just nail the lead guy... Oh, did Jess die? Did I get Jess killed? Oh. Oh. I'm sad now. You know who's really sad? Curry's sad. Curry should shoot somebody in retaliation for that. Oh, Jess, I'm sorry. I got you all the way to the end. I got you all the way to the end. That's okay. I'm going to see if Curry can solve that problem, but she can't, unfortunately. Who do you think you have a shot at? That guy. We just need to get this guy down. He just needs to go away. There we go. There we go. I did leave you standing in no cover. Yes, you're entirely correct. Your knowledge of non-existent is Enemy Within XCOM 2. No, and I made that mistake for many years, actually. Enemy Within is the expansion, I guess, kind of call it the DLC for this. It adds a ton of cool stuff, including a whole secondary mission. By the way, Penge, you're saving the world right now. You should probably be paying attention to this. This is you actually saving the world at this very moment. We have done it. I got Jess killed doing it, but you know what? It's XCOM. Sacrifices must be made. Curry made it out. Emrys, you made it. You made it all the way to the end. Yes, Enemy Within is basically this amped up. Way more stuff. Longer mission, submission, mechs, flamethrowers, genetic modifications. That stuff. That stuff. And we can do it at a harder You are, Penge. You are a psychic badass. Now, that's weird. The parental filter let badass through on YouTube, but it stopped the word bullet when we were talking about bullet swarm. That's weird. There you are, Penge. You are saving the world right now. With your skin-tight leather outfit that's somehow working for you. And your huge rocket launcher on your back that is not working. Oh, you look so determined. Oh.
I'm bugging out. The package is not on board.
Yes, Hawk. Mechs. Nox and I are in agreement. Mechs plus flamethrowers equals winning all the time. Yes. Oh, I can't believe I got Jess killed. We were so close, too. I just needed one good shot on that last ethereal, and Jess would have survived. But you know what? I think that's almost kind of fitting, Jess. I think it's almost kind of fitting. I feel you would have been the one to take it for the team and make that sacrifice. And by make that sacrifice, I mean allow your commander to put you in a stupid position where you had no cover and you were clearly going to get killed. And I feel you would have said, you know what, Commander, that's a dumbass decision, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to do it anyway. Emrys, you made it out. I did not get you killed. Not even once. I got Bliffy killed once. I got Steve killed twice, I think. Yeah, you know, look at it that way, Jess. You took that hit so Curry could get out alive. And she did try for a revenge shot. She missed it, but she did try for a revenge shot. We did it. We did it, everyone. We did it. Penge just sacrificed himself to save the planet. Yeah, you just got blown up, Penge. You do sacrifice yourself to save the planet. I'm sorry, did you not get that particular memo? Yeah, it's a suicide mission, Penge. But, you know, good on you. Good on you, as they say. That's it. We did it, guys. We did it. We beat XCOM. I mean, we had to reload once because I got Penge killed. But basically, we beat XCOM. That's cool. So there it is. And you know what? Next week, we'll get the gang together. And we'll start some Enemy Within with some second wave options. And have some fun with that. Sound cool to everyone? Oh yeah, stats time. Just as reminding, stats time. What did we do? 214 days till victory. Pretty darn good. I did feel I went through this pretty quickly. 31 battles won. We lost 1 battle. All right. 333 aliens killed. That's a nice, interesting number. 5 soldiers lost. Not bad. Not bad. I will. That's going to go up a lot when we start doing Enemy Within on a higher difficulty level. Yeah, that's going to go up a lot more than 5. There's going to be a lot of people killed. That's going to happen. But there it is. We did it, guys. So cool. And I even did it in my usual time frame for the stream. So I'm so glad we had such an awesome, huge crowd to see this. Yeah, no spoilers, no spoilers, no spoilers, no spoilers. So yeah, don't do any spoilers. But yeah, there it is. So I'm going to go celebrate my victory by going out to dinner, because it's actually my it's our wedding anniversary tonight. It's my wife and I's wedding anniversary. We've been married for 6 years today, so we are going to go out to dinner and celebrate that, and you know, do that kind of thing. And I will see all of you guys hopefully next Saturday, same time. You know, no interruption in the schedule. We'll just do this the same time. We'll have a fresh team. And thank you, Stefan. I appreciate that. Yeah, it is our wedding anniversary today. Thank you, Dave and other Jess. Yes, other Jess. Mrs. Dave, Dave's wife, as she comes up in the stream. Thank you. But yeah, I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna go jump in the shower, and then we're gonna go to dinner. And I will see all of you guys next week. Thank you so much for coming in and checking out the stream. That was so much fun. That was a ton of fun. I had a blast. And I will see you guys next Saturday, and we're gonna ramp it all up again. So good night, guys. Thank you. Thank you.